Back McHenry and got 2 to the 16. That was sophomore Chris Lehue down on the kick.
Here are the officials for tonight's game. Bill Harris is the referee, Steve Nixon the umpire. Head linesman is Robert Dalton. Back judge Bam Wynn. Line judge David Francis. ECO is Spence Chitwood.
And they've got a slot right and a split in left, only one setback. Take the ball, send that slot back in motion. Davenport pitches to McHenry. He got a little outside, and then we knocked him down. And that's our defensive end, Mike Marscadelli. Marscadelli knocked him down for a yard gain. He got to the 17 and got hit there. They tried to run a sweep. It's second or third down. They are needing about 7.5.
Linebackers for the Blue Devils, Jade Sellers and Steve Rose. Bill Garrett, Ricky Phillips, Mo Thompson, Ron C. That's the secondary for Lebanon High School.
Davenport brings them out of the huddle. One setback, couple of wide outs in a slot. Davenport calling signal since that slot in motion and a flag goes down. That could be delay a game. It is. 5-yard penalty, Oakland. They took too much time in a huddle, and let's mark it off from the 17 and put them back on the 12. Oakland took too much time in a huddle with 10:06 to go. First quarter, no score.
Terry, coming into this football game, our defense has played awfully well.
You're right, Tom. They have played awfully well. In fact, back-to-back shutouts against Mount Juliet, against Butler County. The last 8 quarters, no one has scored against the Lebanon Blue Devils.
I said flanker right. That flanker split wide out to the right is done. They take it, drop back to pass, and then a runner option. Adams chases him, and so does Hasty, and then we knock him down. Adams was chasing him, and our big tackle was chasing him too. They was trying to run an option. And 75, Kevin Hasty knocked him down along with Adams. No gain, might have lost a little more. Ball spotted on about the 12 or 13, 12.5. They got a punt into a real strong wind as we look at the flag. Reader stands on Oakland's 43, not expecting a real long kick. Olita will kick it out of the end zone. Lebanon should get good field position. Snap is low and the punt's away, and it's a line drive punt, and Reader will come up and let it hit, and it'll roll backwards and come to a halt right at the 40, maybe the 40.5. Terry kicking into the wind, not very far.
You're right, Bruce. It's going to be tough all night kicking into the wind. From the 12, it rolls dead on the Oakland's 40-yard line. Lebanon takes over in great field position.
So Lebanon with a wind to their back. I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't open it up in the air. Oakland, let's see what they come up and line up in. I think they're in a 50, maybe a 43. Let's check it. 53, I believe. Take it, run a sweep. Moss outside, cuts it in. He got 6 to the 34. Charles Moss, senior running tailback, got 6.5 to the 33.5.
Bruce, on the season, Moss, our leading rusher, 36 carries, 217 yards. In the backfield with him, they'll rotate Steve Rose and Tony Cantrell. Jade Sellers will also play a lot at the tailback spot. The man who triggers it all, Greg Triplett, a senior, 33 out of 42 passing, 465 yards.
Thompson to the right, Reader to the left. Take the ball and run a straight dive to Rose, and he got to the 29 and got a first down as we just blowed them off the line of scrimmage on the right side, and Steve Rose got to the 29 on Oakland. We're first down and 10 on the 29.
Here's that offensive front for the Blue Devils. Bob Belcher plays at left tackle. Shane Thorne plays at left guard. Scott Wertman, the center. Bubba Jennings, the right guard. Scott Kaiser, the right tackle. Chavez Job is the tight end.
Lebanon sends 3 wide outs to the left. One setback is Cantrell, tight end to the right. Triplett takes it, runs inside, trap, bang. Sellers got hit on the 28, but he didn't go down. He went to the 25 and got 4 yards, or 3.5. Jay Sellers, we tried to run an inside slice trap. Sellers got hit on the 28, but he carried people with him to the 25.
That's the measure of a good running back, Bruce. the amount of yardage a kid can gain after initial contact. Jade averaging 8.1 yards per carry so far this season.
7:22 in the first quarter. Lebanon down there on the 25. Take the ball, run a sweep. Suller's got daylight. He's outside 20. Sullers pounds his way to the 18, to the 17. He's close to a first down. He's got a first down. He's inside of the 18. He's maybe on the 17 and a half. First down, Lebanon on the sweep to Jay Sullers, the tailback.
And Bruce, we saw Tony Cantrell going to the end zone right before the kickoff. He was seeing Dr. Tom Johns, the team doctor, the orthopedic surgeon from Murfreesboro, who came up tonight for this game. Tony's had a little problem with his left leg, and Doc Johns working on that brace and working on the tape that Tony has got.
1st and 10 on a 17. We take it, we run a trap inside. Rose to the 10. Hit on a 9, and he got 8 to the 9-yard line. Steve Rose, we trapped him inside and ran that trap, and Rose, our fullback, got down to the 9 and got 8.
John, a gaping hole in that front as Rose just filled it in there.
When he broke free, Tommy, it looked like he didn't have the ball because he got his wingspan out there. He got his feet again and picked up some big yards down close in the red zone.
We're down on a 9, maybe the 9.5. We need 2.5 for first down. We've got the wind behind us. We take it and we run. Sellers, he got pounded on the 10, and then he fought off a man and got the 8.5. He really got hit hard on the 10 or 11, and then he fought to the 8.5. We're still short of a first down. We got to go to the 7. We're 3rd down and 1.5 yards.
Coach Medley signaling the plays in from the sideline in an effort to keep that Oakland defense from making quick substitutions.
Clock runs with 5:43. We pretty fast first quarter here. Lebanon's not put it in the air yet. Take it, and they run Rose, and he pounded up in there, but he didn't get a lot. He's close. It's going to probably bring the chains out. He's close to the 7. That's where they had to get. They'll probably bring the chains out and stretch them out. John, what do we got down on the field?
It's going to be close, but from my vantage point, it looks like a Blue Devil first down. We'll wait and see what the chains say.
They'll bring them out and stretch them. You got to get to the 7, and we're looking at the 7, and it's very, very close. It'll either be 4th and inches or 1st and goal to go. They stretch them, and 1st and goal to go, Blue Devils. We're on the 7. We started this drive on the 40. The wind's behind our back. Oakland's a district game. We're 2-0 in the district, 4-0 overall. Oakland's only 1-3. They beat Hendersonville by 1. Lebanon comes out with a power eye left. Sellers is that tailback. Cantrell's in now on Rose 2. Take it, we run Sellers. Sellers cuts it in, got hit on the 5, and that's about it. He might have got to the 5. He got hit on the 6. He didn't get very much. We run a toss sweep and didn't get a whole lot out of it. Maybe a yard. Let's see where they spot it. I think on the 6 and got a yard is the referees are unpiling them, and they put it down on the 5.5. We've got to score now. We're 2nd and goal to go.
Lebanon with a little twist in what they've done on the goal line before. They're going with a split receiver, no unbalanced line, and Oakland did not like what they saw out of that Lebanon offensive set, so the Patriots took a timeout. We'll be back, no score, 4:28 to go in the first quarter.
Hi, I'm Heather Sewell.
And I'm Felicia Vaughn.
And we're here at Burchett Ford, Mr. Wendell Pewitt, to make a small presentation.
On behalf of the Blue Devil Booster Club, LHS cheerleaders, coaches, players, and fans, we would like to thank you for your support and present to you this souvenir stadium cushion as a token of our appreciation.
Thank you very much. Just want to say good luck for a successful season for the Lebanon Blue Devils.
Thank you.
Back at Lebanon High School, Blue Devils ready to go, 2nd down and goal.
Ball on the 5.5. They take it and they run Sellers, and he cut it in and didn't get anything, and he got knocked backwards. Oakland stiffening up on defense. We may have lost a yard and a half. Let's see where they spot this football. Are they going to spot that ball right there? I think his forward progress, people, was about the 7. They spotted on the 11. Terry, did I miscalculate?
Bruce, they definitely stopped his momentum. He actually fumbled the ball, and someone fell on it on the 11. So that's where they spotted it. Lebanon has the ball on the 11, 3rd down.
Fumble the football. Lebanon wants a timeout. We ran the football. I thought we'd got to the 6, but it was a fumble. We'll take a timeout, too. There's timeout on the field. No score.
Hello, my name is Mandy Hobbs.
And I'm Carrie Womble.
We are here with Mr. Bill Beard to make a small presentation.
On behalf of the Blue Devil Booster Club, LHS cheerleaders, coaches, players, and fans, we'd like to say thank you for your support and also present to you a souvenir stadium cushion as a token of our appreciation.
Thank you.
Working on this thing.
Back at Lebanon High School, Lebanon's on the 11. Sellers, maybe they called a fumble. He had sprinted out there and ran. Me and Terry were sitting here talking about it. Terry, I thought he'd got to the 6, but you said you seen a fumble in there.
Well, they hit him at the 6. We're starting to drive him back. You would have thought they'd have blown the play dead, but they did not. Then the ball came loose, and we recovered on the 11, where to be 3rd and goal.
3rd down and goal, a goal on the 11. We've got to score. We're 3rd down. Passing situation we haven't through. When that flex offense, our split end is to the right. Back to pass. Trippett looks, throws. Thompson, touchdown, out of bounds, they say. Mo caught it, but they said he was out of bounds. Now let's see if we go for a field goal. We hit Mo Thompson in the back of the end zone, but he had 1 foot out, and here comes the field goal team. The wind will be behind our back. It's on the 10-yard line. They moved that thing up a yard after that play. It was on the 11. It's going to be a 27-yard field goal. Greg Triplett, Atwood the snapper, Reeder the holder. Snap back, placement down, flag on the play, kick is partially blocked. There's a flag on the play. Hold the phone, the kick was no good. There's a flag on the play, check the flag down on the field. It was a 27-yard field goal. Eagle motion Lebanon. I'm sure Oakland will refuse it, and Oakland will probably take over. So we missed a golden opportunity to stick it in the end zone. The flag is against Lebanon. Eagle go motion. Maybe 6 men on the field, refused by Oakland, and our defense has got to get out there. Okay, Oakland will take over on the 10, 1st and 10.
John, what did it look like to you? John, what did it look like to you on the illegal procedure penalty?
I think one of our ends might have moved or flinched real quick like, and the flags flew. We're going to be taking over on the 20 since it's a missed field goal.
So instead of the 10, they bring it back to the 20.